What's up, it's Skidaro here. Welcome back to more Kirby Superstar. In the last episode, we started Milky Way wishes and collected power from 3 of the planets in the system. And in this episode, we're going to continue getting power from the rest of the planets. Now, before we go to the next main planet, I am going to show you a secret optional planet. Where it is, you ask? Well, just go over this green star right here, what appears to be a green star. If you press A, you end up on planet question mark. Yes, a secret planet. It's totally optional. You don't, well, you do have to find it if you want to get 100%. You'll see why at the end. But yeah, this is just a little secret. It's full of Tax who keep stealing my stuff. Why are you doing that, Tax? Well, that's kind of the idea of the enemy, but you know. So yeah, it may seem hard to find in this version, but in the remake it's actually easier because like on the bottom screen of the DS, it shows the names of the planets before you actually go to them. And if you go over to the location of this planet in the DS version, the name of it is just question mark, question mark, question mark. Whereas if you're not over a planet, it's just blank. So let's just go through this door and we discovered the Deluxe ability, Copy Kirby. So yes, technically we have our copy ability back. And actually, Copy Kirby, I would have to say it is quite useful in this game alone. Yes, this is the only sub-game where I would say Copy Kirby is really helpful. So if you want to do like an only copy ability run of Milky Way Wishes, you can. So yeah, I'm obviously I'm not going to, but if you want to, be my guest. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's just go to the next main planet, Hot Beat. I just have to say right now, I don't like this planet. It's probably my least favorite planet in the system. But it has great music. Oh, yeah, speaking about music in this game, you know how I said in the last episode there was music I do not like in this game? I don't know what I was saying, because I like all the music in this game. Oh, wow, there's copy. I totally forgot I had copy. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I like all the music in this game. Even though I don't like, even if I say I don't like love it, like most music, like Revenge of Meta, I still like it to some extent. So, yeah, that's my personal opinion on music in this game. Like, all Kirby music is good. Like, in any Kirby game. That's what I like. That's one of the things I really like about the Kirby series. Anyway, as you saw right there, there is a ow. Yes, there is an ow. But no, seriously, there is a bomb block right there. We're going to want to destroy that to reveal little lava waterfall. No, it's a lava fall if you think about it. Oh, wow, I'm clever. Anyway, there is an invincibility counter here, so what you want to do is grab it and rush over to the water or lava fall you just unlocked, because this is the only lava you can go through in the entire game, and it unlocks a secret area with a bunch of burning Leos. Gee, I wonder what could be in the top of this area. I guess we'll see in a minute, but as we'll see, is Deluxe ability Fire Kirby. Yes, Fire Kirby. I mean, what do you expect from a fire planet anyway? You know, wouldn't it be funny if, like, you get Fire Kirby on, like, the snow world in Floria, but in this world you get Ice Kirby? That would have been hilarious and ironic. And wow, I had no idea I was that low on health. Wow, I'm gonna have to be careful. Oh wow, candy, nice. What? I skipped it. I guess it's sentimental. Trolley, whatever. So anyway, how is everyone doing today? I bet everyone's excited as much as I am because, you know, Pokemon Direct just came out. Yes, I watched it as well. And honestly, I gotta say, the 6th gen trailer, I just have to say, oh my god, that was completely awesome. I loved every minute of it. First of all, it's gonna be on the 3DS, but that's only just the icing on the cake. But whatever, I'm gonna talk about that more later. Right now, I'm just going to switch to Fighter Kirby right here, and upper chuck this to unlock a secret area, which we can go in. And obviously I wouldn't be showing this unless there was something important here, which there is. Well, first off, there's a Bugsy fight, but with Fighter, we can dominate this whole fight. So let's just upper chuck right here. Wow, Burning Leo, you rock. Whatever, but after defeating Bugsy, we get the Deluxe ability, Suplex. So now we can create Bugsy as our partner anytime we want. That's cool. So let's just, okay, wow. Okay, no, let's do it back there. I made that mistake a few times in previous recordings, but, you know. So anyway, back to the 6th gen and what my thoughts are on it. Personally, one, it's on the 3DS, and the graphics look completely amazing from the trailer. But, however, I did hear that's not, like, what the final product's going to look like. Well, that's what Bulbapedia says, but, you know, I hope it looks like that to some extent. Secondly, the fact that it's coming out internationally at the same time, that's pretty big too, because, like, In previous Pokemon games, that was not the case because it was like released in Japan first and then like internationally later. But this time around, it's going to be all released at the same time. And ow! Now you're getting why I don't like this planet so much. And Burning Leo just blew up. Whatever. Anyway, so, anyway, last thoughts. The starters of the series. Let's see. The grass starter, I like that one. It breaks the tradition of the grass starters being like based off a reptile, but you know, whatever. It's new. I like it. Let's see, Josh's quarter right here. Let's see, fire starter. A lot of people like the fire starter. I mean, I do too, but not as much. Like, I don't like, oh my god, I love it. I like it, but I don't like it that much. The one I really like is the water starter. Yes, I'm in, like, I usually choose a starter, which looks like an amphibian or a reptile. But, you know, that's just me. By the way, during this canon segment, there's a bunch of 1-ups and maximum tomatoes. I might as well just get one right here. I know I'm skipping. I might just want to kind of rush through. I don't want to rush through this. What am I, Elmer Fudd? But I don't want to rush through this because I don't want to waste... Because I want to pay attention and not die. So, yeah, that's something. Anyway, let's just go to the boss's area, which is... Chameleon Arm! Yes, the same tactics as last time. He'll just roll around and do all this stuff. And when he spits out his paint blobs, you can turn into Paint Kirby. Actually, that's something... I swallowed 2 of them again! Okay, that's something that's still in Milky Way Wishes. If you swallow 2 things that have abilities, you can just still get what you want. Actually, Wing Kirby's not that bad for this fight. So let's just, okay, yeah. In Kirby's Return to Dreamland, you can aim your feathers any way you want, so I kind of missed that feature. But, you know, that's just me wishing to have ability. Actually, no. Here, this time I'm going to try to get paint. There we go. And we should paint him! And as you can see right there, it changes color even though he wasn't invisible. So that's the cool thing about Paint Kirby. Anyway, back to my thoughts on freaking 6th Gen. Yes, I love the Water Starter. I'm probably going to start off with him. And speaking about what version I'm going to get, I believe I'm going to get the Pokemon Y version because I like the Legendary in that one more. But whatever, that's just me. I know it's kind of early for me to be deciding which version I want right now, but, you know, that's just me judging books by the cover because I do that. Anyway, now that we're done with Hot Beat, let's just go to the next one, Cavios. This one I also don't really like that much because, well, if you couldn't guess already, it's a maze planet. Yep, Cavios is a maze planet. And really, this is that one area in the game where no matter how many times I play it, I still can't really get figure out my way around it like I could like in Sky High. But that's because I physically made a map of that planet right there. Oh yeah, also, by the way, I forgot to mention, you can still copy one-time usabilities like Cook, Paint, and Crash, as you saw like in the Chameleon Arm fight. Let's just suck up Kawasaki right here, and get Cook. And why not use it right here, since there's a bunch of enemies right here. So let's just, ow! Come on! There we go. Wow, I'm just screwing up left and right. That is not a good sign for me. But then again, what do you expect? I'm commentating and playing at the same time. It's not really easy for me to be playing well and also commentate and have good old-fashioned commentary like you all want to see from me. Then again, I don't know what you want to see from me because I can't hear you through your computer monitors, and I'm just looking like an idiot right now. Anyway, we actually do want to go here because there is a deluxe ability from defeating this guy, and judging by what mid-boss is, I bet you could guess what it is. So let's just defeat him, and we get the deluxe ability, Bomb Kirby. Oh yeah, by the way, there were only 2 deluxe abilities on Hot Beat. There are 3 deluxe abilities on this planet, so yeah. Anyway, I believe we want to go down here. Again, oh yeah, this is where we want to go. So just want to go down here and enter this room, and we'll fight Bonkers. Again, I'm not... Actually, no, I actually know my way around here right now. There we go. That's what I want all my partners to do. Just copy the abilities of nearby monsters when they blow up. However, I can't really get what I want all the time, but whatever. Let's just grab Deluxe Hammer and get out of here. And actually, we're able to use Deluxe Hammer right now because we can knock down this peg and get a bunch of food. Very nice. have some markers. And this ladder will take us to the end of the place. I would show off more of this planet, but I just kind of want to get it over with. I honestly didn't expect to get myself out of here that quickly, but, you know. I drew a blank there. Wow, that's good for Hab. And we'll just defeat it with, if I can, I'll just use Hammer Flip. Again, Hammer Flip's like the most powerful move in the game, so use it while you can. Whatever, let's just defeat Bugsy and go through the door. Now in this room right here, we're going to go to the top to defeat all these enemies right here. Let's see, bomb that right there. And up here should be, if I could get over this current. Yes, there is a current, so watch out. This switch right here, so we just press it, and we shall go down to this little door right here. By the way, the switch is timed, so you might want to hurry up. Let's go to this door right here and get the deluxe ability, Stone Kirby. But before we do that, I do want to show off something I could do before. All you have to do is just press A, or no, what I have to do is press A while running, or okay, so apparently if you dismiss an ability like that, you can't get it again, but whatever. Let's just get Stone Kirby and get out of here. And get Invincibility Candy, too. One thing I don't really like about Invincibility Candy is that you can't really control yourself all too well, like when you're rushing. You have to wait until you stop, and it's really hard to, you know, stay in one place at a time. But, you know, give a little or take a little for Invincibility, right? Yeah. Anyway, let's just go on to the next boss, which is Wham Bam Rock, if you could tell by his giant earrings. Alright. By the way, something I didn't mention about Wham Bam Rock in the first fight is that in the remake, he shares Dynablade's new theme as his new battle theme, too, so keep that in mind. Oh, wow, he's defeating him that fast. Cool. By now, you'll probably see a pattern. All we have to do is just go to each of the planets and reface the bosses we did in the previous subgame. So, there's that. So, let's just get the power from this planet and be on our merry way. Bing! Yay. Okay, so do I want to do one more planet? Okay, yeah, sure I will. 3 in the last episode, 3 in this episode. But, you know, I know, like, the last planet in the system is, relatively short, so I know that's not... I'm not going to do that one next, so... Let's just go to the next planet and the last one for this video, which is... Mechai! And we get introduced to the glorious Revenge of Mennonite theme. Alright. Now, I will say, this planet is actually, pretty challenging to get through, but, you know... It's like, it's the last sub-game in the, game. Well, last main sub-game. Yes, spoilers, there's going to be one more after this one. But yeah, this is the last main sub-game, and it's 5 stars, so I would expect it to be hard. Anyway, what we want to do is climb up this hill over here and see this bombable block. We just press it and, get off! See, again, I talked about this before, but that's a problem I have with, partners when you're floating, they grab onto you, and that's not cool. Anyway, we have a split path right here. We're going to go to the bottom first to show off that if you press this button right here, it'll get rid of most of the dangerous stuff in that room. So you could do that. However, we want to switch over to the top path right here. And I'm actually going to throw that away because I want Wing Kirby if I can find him. Let's see, where is Wing Kirby? Oh, there he is. There he is. Because there's a wind current, and using Wing Kirby will get us through this room a little better. So we can go up to that door, and oh boy, a bunch of gems. I have a good feeling of what's going to be at the end of this room. And here it is, the deluxe ability to Yo-Yo Kirby. All right, so I'm pretty much set for the rest of this sub game. But oh my god, I love Yo-Yo Kirby. That's the thing. I really wish they were incorporated Yo-Yo Kirby in more Kirby games other than Kirby Superstar and Kirby Superstar Ultra, because Yo-Yo Kirby's really great, at least in my opinion. So, what we're actually going to want to do first is come up to this little outcode right here, press the switch, and as you'll see in a minute, if we go over here, if we could, ouch, top spin. Ow! I top spin right in the freaking Gordo. That's so like me. Anyway, that button will unlock this secret room right here with a bunch of food in it, so that's something. Naturally, we are going to need Yo-Yo for something up here, which is an infamous button puzzle. So what we're going to want to do is press that one, Yo-Yo down that button right there, and yo-yo that button right there in order to get through this little puzzle. Like I said before, yo-yo makes this puzzle a lot easier, so keep that in mind. And coming up right here is like a mini boss fight like we saw in Kavos, but unlike in Kavos, you actually have options. Well, in Kavos you did have they were optional, except like for 2 of them going for 100%. So yeah, I believe that one facing you off against Ju-Kid. That one facing you off against Mr. Frosty. Let's see. That one facing going in that room facing you off against Bugsy, and that one facing you off against Chef Kawasaki, I believe. I'm not entirely sure on that, but what I do know is that the only real one that we have to face is this room right here, which is Bonkers! Again, with the Bonkers, and we need to defeat them in order to get where we want to go, or get what we want. So let's just defeat them, and it unlocks the door to the boss of this planet. But before we do that, there is actually another one we want to go to in order to get 100%. Let's see, over here we see a bunch of plasma whiffs. I wonder what could be over here, then. Why is a mini boss fight against Iron Mom? I know I called her Iron Man in the episode where I introduced her because, like, oh, she could be called Iron Man or Iron Mom. No, the official name is Iron Mom. But anyway, after defeating her, we get the deluxe ability, Plasma Kirby. Naturally, something about Plasma Kirby I didn't note is that when you get fully charged, Kirby creates this little ring around him, which acts as like a shield to most projectiles. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, now that I'm done talking about that, let's just go through this door right here and face the boss's planet. I drew a blank right there. No, this is Heavy Lobster. I drew a complete blank right there. Anyway, actually, something I do want to show off. Let's see if I can find it. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Hammer Kirby. So in order to throw the hammer, you want to rush and then press A. That is how you throw your hammer and get rid of your ability in a cool fashion. So there's that. And oh no, Bonkers! I'm just going to throw you at him. Ah, crap! Yeah, that's a problem with Heavy Lobster. He's sort of unpredictable. So let's just turn the Pain Kirby and easily blind him or defeat him if it's health low enough. Okay, so it just blinded him. So, like I said before, he's a little harder to beat if he's blind like this. So watch out because his move is more unpredictable than it was before. Whatever. Let's just grab the last of the one of the last powers of the planet and move on. There we go. Fill up the Star Rod's power. Alright, so now that I'm done making a fool of myself and collecting more power from the planets, we're going to end things off here, alright? So, next time on Kirby Superstar, we are going to go to the last planet in the system, or star I should say, and hopefully get the last power to unlock the way to Nova, alright? So, see you then.